SportsCenter. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of your night. We'll see you again tomorrow.
Commentator clothing provided by Copley. Proudly made in Canada since 1880.
Are you ready?
Ready.
We've seen it, Julian, how difficult and elusive he is to stop. Yeah. And now I think he's got more maturity, he's got older, he's happy, clearly he's happy playing in Miami. But
behind. And, you know, Tata Martino is a genius. He changed that lineup, put 3 in the back, normally plays with 4, and decided to take it to LAFC. But LAFC did not have any tactical approach in that game because Busquets these guys are wizards. So you have to have that respect that these guys could. Yeah. Oh,
got him. They're walking out of the tunnel. Luke Wildman and Stephen Caldwell will have the call after the break.
What does a super dry taste like?
Let me show you.
And they have taken 10 points from 5 games in the league. And for the first time since joining Major League Soccer, Kobe Franklin with a lovely ball forward down the right side into the path of Bernadeschi, but it's Kamal Miller. Last Tuesday, Bernadeschi's ball whipped into the front post where it's headed away there by the Ukrainian defender Krivtsov. And Insigne trying to win it back, but unable to do so. And here's the 300-game mark. Victor Vasquez giving it away into the path of Josef Martinez. 6 goals this season for Josef Martinez. Wasn't the easiest start to his Miami career, but a man who has scored from Insigne, who has 4 goals and 5 assists this season. Rebound! 2 wonderful chances for Toronto. Philadelphia before the international break. Here's Josef Martinez against Bradley.
And once a corner, felt like there was a
6th appearances in the box as this one comes all the way back out to Farias, who plays that cross in, and Thomas.
First warning, first little glimpse of the spaces that he likes to attack and how you have to be on your guard.
When the tackles come flying in, Messi actually got someone to translate a message to Kamal Miller and said, "I really appreciate what you do for me, how you're always the first one there, standing up for me." Busquets out for Miller on the left. Coelho goes to close down. Miller's cross is straight towards Romero.
Not a bad ball in a good area.
Jordi Alba through for Messi. Oh, lovely feet from Messi. Now there's space on the left as the cross is chipped into the middle. Lionel Messi!
And he gets this one wrong. He should header it. Maybe he can't quite get there with the head and he allows to let it come on to the boot, but I think he's got an opportunity to get his head on this one. Lovely flick. This is where TFC have broke down in the last 5 minutes, giving the ball away in good area. Cervania this time.
Of last year when they won 2-0 at Charlotte. Free kick here, given by Drew Fisher. Messi standing over the free kick with the delivery, forcing Romero to punch. He got a good distance on that one. And offside, as Jordi Alba was looking to get things going. Not sure if the flag might have gone up, but Terry Dunfield with a look of frustration, and rightly so. Hands the captain's armband over to DeAndre Yedlin, and will only make it through 36 minutes of this game.
15 or 20 minutes, such a shame. He's going to go off the field from everyone in the stadium's point of view. I don't think for TFC's point of view, who's starting to have a big influence. And the muscle fatigue. Oh, bad ball from Romero. Yeah, TFC have been right in this game. I think they've been up against it in the last 15-20 minutes. I may have had their chances, but TFC, it's still a little bit precautionary. You can make that cup final. This league, this football in this region will be better for it if he's going to be playing. But they're sitting on the bench there, and you can see there's a little bit of concern in both their faces. They don't look intact.
Significant injuries, and Lionel Messi exiting this one early. Not a sight that Miami. Noah Allen with the cross in, Romero with the punch, not convincing, and knocked in by Facundo Farias. And Miami have the lead in stoppage time at the end of the first half. They've lost lost Messi and Alba due to injury, but the fireworks still going off in Fort Lauderdale. A side that simply has to win in the push for the playoffs. Farias. Bradley heads away. Joseph Martinez couldn't get there. Galaxy take on Minnesota. Ball played through for Yedlin. Rosted coming in with a challenge, and the Norwegian defender goes down. Bernadeschi. Now Insigne tried to pass it into that bottom right corner. Starts in his senior career, the first time he's left the game, having started it in the first half since October of 2018. And we're underway at Drive Pink Stadium in Fort Lauderdale. Got Bernadeschi cutting back inside, and Bernadeschi perfectly placed, but denied. Mal Miller, Bernadeschi. A bright start from him in this second half, and that ball played into the front post. DeAndre Kerr unable to do much about it, and it's Bernadeschi's ball in towards DeAndre Kerr. Wasn't too far away, but this is Insigne straight at Calendar. Up against Petretta as it comes back here, flicked inside by Farias. This is Ruiz towards the byline. Off Michael Bradley it goes, and out of play from Miami corner on the far side. Busquets around the 6-yard box at the front post there as it comes back towards Aviles. Taylor driving it in, and it's 2-0 for Miami. The man who came on to replace Lionel Messi doubles the lead for Tata Martino's side. 8 minutes.
Down the sides again.
Bernadeschi is forward from the back. As this one is whipped in, Calendar gets a good punch to it under pressure from Rosted. Ibarra plays it back in. And here come the changes. By 2-0. As this one is floated in towards Campana, Romero comes to claim if you didn't.
Minnesota are having their own competition for playoffs as well.
Roll forward into the path of Krabaski. Right in Miami, this season is on Lionel Messi. They can shine it on the 18-year-olds, the homegrown product, who continues to... And now it's Taylor. What a...
Inter Miami CF thrashed Toronto FC 4-0. Inter Miami CF put on a dominant display to thrash Toronto FC 4-0 at DRV PNK Stadium on Saturday night. Gonzalo Higuain scored a hat-trick and Blaise Matuidi added the other goal as the Herons moved up to 5th place in the Eastern Conference. Higuain hat-trick leads Inter Miami to victory. Gonzalo Higuain scored a hat-trick to lead Inter Miami CF to a 4-0 victory over Toronto FC on Saturday night. The Argentine striker opened the scoring in the 15th minute and added 2 more goals in the second half to complete his hat-trick. Blaise Matuidi also scored for Inter Miami in the 65th minute. Inter Miami CF crushed Toronto FC 4-0. Inter Miami CF crushed Toronto FC 4-0 at DRV PNK Stadium on Saturday night. Gonzalo Higuain scored a hat-trick and Blaise Matuidi added the other goal as the Herons moved up to 5th place in the Eastern Conference. Inter Miami CF's playoff hopes boosted by 4-0 win over Toronto FC. Inter Miami CF's playoff hopes were boosted by a 4-0 win over Toronto FC on Saturday night. Gonzalo Higuain scored a hat-trick and Blaise Matuidi added the other goal as the Herons moved up to 5th place in the Eastern Conference, just 5 points off the final playoff spot. Inter Miami CF make statement win with 4-0 victory over Toronto FC. Inter Miami CF made a statement win with a 4-0 victory over Toronto FC on Saturday night. Gonzalo Higuain scored a hat-trick and Blaise Matuidi added the other goal as the Herons put on a dominant display against one of the top teams in the Eastern Conference. You can also add more details to the descriptions, such as the names of the players who assisted the goals, the time each goal was scored, and any other notable events from the match.